You are probably watching this video because you feel very stressed out and frustrated about your situation. You're working at a job that you hate. You just don't want to be there anymore. You want to be your own boss. You want to be an entrepreneur. You want to build an empire. You want to do something that's more meaningful, more purposeful. Well, you clicked on the right video today. My name is Raheem the GOAT. If you're new to the channel and you find this content helpful, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get right into it. So today, I want to talk about some ways that you can be successful. But before we understand how you can be successful, before we understand how you can be successful, that S to them, what's that thing where you did the Sally, all the S words and everything? That's basically what happened to me just now. But before we can learn, understand, we need to understand what success even means. What is success? Success is the joy, the peace, and the long-term fulfillment that you feel when you do something, when you accomplish something, basically. So I'm not necessarily gonna say success is getting rich or having a bunch of money, getting a Bugatti, escaping the matrix. I don't think that's what success 100% is. That stuff is mainly materialistic. Success is when you free yourself. You feel peaceful. You you have more joy, fulfillment out of life. That's what we're going to talk about today. And you can apply this to your everyday life and use it as you work at your day job, as you work wherever you work, and you can build a side hustle and just get out of that situation that you don't want to be in with time. With time, keyword. Okay. So number one is to, well, first of all, step zero is like a prerequisite. It's mental health. You have to improve. You have to level up your mental health completely. 10 out of 10. Mental health. Most people have average mental health, but you need to level up your mental health to the fullest, the max, 100%. Because your mental health is going to determine your motivation, your consistency, your discipline, your drive, all of that stuff is going to determine all of that. And I'm going to make videos in the future on mindfulness and mental toughness and becoming more disciplined in the future. But for the sake of this video, let's talk about number one. You have to find something that you are very passionate about. You have to be passionate about this thing that you do. When you have something that you're passionate about, you never work a day in your life, or you love your work. You have to love what you do. You got to find something that you love doing. Forget the money, forget the monetization, forget all of the things that, forget about the views, the subscribers, or your followers on Instagrams, Twitter, whatever you're trying to do. You got to forget about the money. You got to forget about the pay. You got to focus on doing something that you truly, truly, truly love doing, something that you're passionate about. And you have to do that thing to the best of your ability. You have to level up in that field to the best of your ability. When you love doing something, you do it to the best of your ability. You do it better. You get better and better and better. And guess what? When you get better at something and you do it, like when you're the best carpenter, or you want to be a plumber, or you want to be you want to fix cars. When you're the best at it, you bring value into the world. You bring value to people. You're bringing value to your community. And what that does is you get, that is where the money comes from. That's where the money comes in. When you just completely just completely level up at something and get better at it and do it to the best of your ability. So that's number one. Now number two, you you got to make sure that you aren't doing this to make a living or to just get by. Because I'm gonna tell you, if you are thinking that way, where you're just gonna do something and you're just doing it because you're like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta get this out of the way, I have to, because you're basically what I say that when I say this, when you're using the money, because basically you're using this as the money. I gotta get this so and so done. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. When you're using that as the motivation, you're never going to make it. When you think of it in a monetary gain, and you think about, oh, the Bugatti, you could have the nice clothes you could get, the all the materialistic things that come with success. When you are thinking that way, you are never going to make it. Not only that, but when you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna make a living, or get by. I'm just gonna get all that I need. You're also not gonna be successful having that way of thinking. You have to be you have to become more masculine, I guess. You have to be starving for this success. You have to be starving to become better and make progress and get better and better and better and better. That's what a true man, that's what a true that's what you need. That's what a true man needs. Your desire for success. You're not just doing it to get by. Now, you're not being greedy either. You're not saying, oh yeah, I want all the money, I want all the attention, I want all the fame, the power, or whatever. It's not like that either. But you're hungry for more and more and more and more. And as a man, that is ambitious. You have to be ambitious with it. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get I'm just gonna you want to have your you want to start your own business, right? Okay, well, you got to have that ambition to make it grow more and more and more. And because when you have such small goals, you're not going to make it. You're going to quit. It's not going to be worth it. All that hard work is not going to be worth it if you have such small goals. That's why you're not making it. That's why you keep feeling like you want to quit. That's why you have these motivation issues, because you don't believe in yourself that much. You don't believe in it growing and growing and growing. You have to be ambitious with it, because if you're not ambitious with it, if you don't have the ambitions, if you're not like, oh, okay, what is the point? What's the point of it, of you just doing something just for, oh yeah, you don't want to grow it, then it's not going to, that's such small energy, like weak energy right there. But I'm not gonna keep rambling on about that. You get the point, right? Okay. So number three, and this is probably gonna be the most important thing. This passion, this desire, this success that you want, it has to bring value to your community. It has to bring value to, you know, it has to bring value to this earth. You have to have this desire to help people or change the world. It has to be big. It can't just be for yourself. Because if it's for yourself, you may get some success from it. You may get something from it. But when you actually have a desire to help other people solve a problem, and that's how you make money. When you solve a problem and people pay you to fix that problem. It's a circuit. So the more you put out, more of that energy that you put out so that you can help people and save people, the more it will come back to you. It'll come right back to you. Most entrepreneurs or people that blow up and make it really big, they have this extreme desire to change the world. They care about other people. They want to make the world a better place. Because when you're just doing it for yourself, you're just doing it because you want to get some money in your pockets. You're never going to have any values, any true morals, any principles. You're never going to um, you're never going to make it that way. That's just not how you're going to make it. Because when you are just doing things for for money, and it doesn't go any further than that. Of course, I got a bug crawling on me, nasty ass. I don't want to curse on here. Um, uh, when you're just doing it for the money, it doesn't go any further than that. Of course, you want to make the money. You want to make money. Everybody wants to make money, right? But when it doesn't go any further than the money is a byproduct of what you want to do. So the money is going to come from you wanting to change the world. But when you make the primary goal and focus the money, that's what it's kind of like counterintuitive, because when you're chasing money, that implies that it's running from you. You don't chase money, you attract the money. That makes sense to you? And that's why a lot of businesses fail. They don't succeed because you're chasing money. You're after money. You're not bringing any value. You're not you're not focused on bringing people value, bringing value into the world. You just have such small, weak-minded energy. If you would like one-on-one coaching about how you can become more successful or be more productive and just level up your mental health, feel free to book a one-on-one coaching with me and sign up for my email newsletter where I'll be posting daily tips on success, mental health, and motivation, fitness, all types. Just some tips to help you become the best version of yourself. I really want to see you succeed, and I hope that you become successful, and I hope that you improve your mental health, and hope you get to really enjoy and experience life for what it is. But like always, never give up. Your younger self is rooting for you. Peace out.